Kachuk.
Patrick Laine absolutely levels him.
Keep your head up hockey.
In the opening frame. This is Travis Hamonic, hit hard, hammered by Walker.
Panthers just won for their last 14 in the last 5 games.
Big hit by Manson.
He flattens for Eggy.
He wanted to make sure he stuffed him. There's the hit. Here comes the stuff, and down you go.
The Stars control it. Big hit as Cole stepped up and planted Beck.
Good pass by Brendan Dillon. Rangers the other way. Big hit on Cooley by Dougie Hamilton. Here comes Jesper Bratt. He scores!
And it ricochets wide off of Oscar Beck as Patrick Laine absolutely levels him.
Was something else, and never mind how good of a defenseman he was. What a hit there.
Huge hit by Hathaway and Nico Mikkola.
A little jolt. They get it here early on. Garnet Hathaway in on the forecheck, and he lays the boom on Nico Mikkola.
Marchessault have a little something to say. Oh, are they going to go here? Oh, yes. Coronado and Marchessault. How about that gumption from Matt Coronado as he tangles with Jonathan Marchessault. Marchessault some rights. Coronado over the top rights. Coronado trying to twist him down, and Marchessault ends up on top. But the Flames bench will love that effort. Sillinger lofts it ahead. Aston Reese going after it, and he runs into the linesman. Fans don't like that. Sanheim is clobbered by Olivier.
Tyson Forster. And he gets run off by Noah Dobson, and now the Islanders charge ahead. It's Matt Barzal. Score!
Watch the Flyers. They're going to turn it over. Good job by Dobson. He creates the turnover, and Barzal with the quick speed coming in on the short side, and terrific shot.
Checked by Sider. Now the puck finally moved out by Detroit. Big hit by Balinskis.
You can see him reaching. Linskas sees that as well.
Ouch.
They're out at center ice. They grab a hold. Lilleberg right, then miss. Frederick right. Frederick right. Frederick left. Lilleberg right, then miss. Frederick right. Frederick right. Frederick right. Lilleberg's lost his helmet. Frederick right. Frederick another right. Lilleberg stays up. Frederick a right hand that missed. He grabs a hold of the jersey. Uppercut right to the ear. Uppercut again. Frederick with another shot. Lilleberg staying up. Frederick finally separated from Lilleberg, but he just pounded him with right hands.
Trying to work it up for Marchand. Lettieri goes after it. Vinny Lettieri is knocked into the Boston bench by Brady Kachuk. Have a seat, Vinny. He's just going to stay there. A pretty good hit here on Lettieri by Kachuk. And notice how he even made sure he got shoulder to shoulder.
Mark the 8th consecutive time Vancouver failed to win back-to-back games. They haven't won 2 in a row.
Tanev now away from Protas. The big hit, Tom Wilson.
That was a charge.
And that has to be policed, right? You would think.
Moving back away from it. But I thought that Wilson came from a really far distance there.
And he is going to drop the gloves, yeah.
Right at center.
And tough customer, Frederick.
Frederick throws and misses a couple of overhand rights. Perry has him strung out. A couple of chopping rights land. Perry, thus far, not much offense. Short with a right hand. Frederick still throwing overhand rights. And ultimately, the two tumble to the ice right at center.
Didn't want to drop the gloves with Trent Frederick. He knows his team's up 1-0. Doesn't want to give the momentum, but always willing to engage in the battle. And they have a pretty spirited tilt. Got to give that one to Frederick, though. He gets the right hands going against the grizzled vet.
Here's Konechny on the re-entry, drags it to the outside, hands off for Cam York, and that shot blocked, and Romanov delivered a devastating hit on Cam York.
They're all watching Pasternak. Puck staring, and it's hard not to. Ross Colton's going to throw this puck down deep and start following it. Marchand comes in and just lays him out, kind of like a little back in.
They have been sitting and waiting in Vegas for a team, and oh, what a hit by McNabb along the near wall. He leveled Reinhart.
Oh, and Rempe squares off with Jacki.
I don't think Jacki was expecting that. And Rempe just dropped his gloves and got a couple of punches in before Jacki was able to drop his gloves.
Whoa. There's the strength that
You talked about with Jack Guy, but Rempe coming. I mean, this is a super heavyweight bout.
That's a heavyweight bout right there.
40th assist of the season for Jack Hughes as Brendan Dillon caught Tippett in the open ice. And now Michkov and Frost at least show some interest in Brendan Dillon.
Penguins coming back with Ryan Graves. Hard-hitting Duhaime crunched down.
Here comes Duhaime. Heavy, sturdy check against Bunting.
This was close in the third period. Boston got one back.
Oh, this was nasty. This was a Castlewick. He had every intent. I was looking right at him. The clock was down to 2.5 seconds. And look at Lilleberg, outstanding.
I'll tell you right now, Castlewick knows what he's doing, and Lilleberg took care of business there.
This is the first ever matchup between a couple of the super heavyweights, Ryan Reeves and Mathieu Olivier. Olivier's 10th fight of the year. It's the first for Reeves. And Olivier has Reeves off balance, but Ryan Reeves going to fight back. And what a tilt this is.
Almost feel they're ready for someone to jump in now. This is long. They've had enough. Now,
Pearson, big hit by Foligno.
It takes time. I mean, you have to take a couple of hits, but number one, concern is always protect the puck. So get your body in front of the pressure that's coming at you.
Mercer will angle this one forward. Paul Cotter gives chase between Highmore and Jensen. Cotter hammers Nick Jensen down on the back wall.
by Cotter, he is near the top of the league in hits, or top 10 anyway. And what a big clean hit there on Jensen.
He knows that Vegas particularly is a gritty, physical defensive core. Needs some size to get to that net front. Yeah, and how about this? I mean, you got to keep your head up coming through the neutral zone like that.
Now the heavyweight bout. We've seen the middleweight. Now here goes Shen and Foligno. They've already fought 5 times in their career. Here's number 6. Center stage on a Saturday night in Nashville, and Shen has the left hand free. He hit 2 bombs against Foligno. Foligno trying to get the right hand free. Shen wrestles into the ground. Decision to Shen.
Natchez is winding up behind McCarr. Oh, big hit by Romanov. He has come to play in this game tonight as the puck goes into the Avalanche bench. Keep your head up, hockey.
Huberdeau holds the line on the underside. Kadri in, shoots, shot stopped by Gibson, and Kadri doesn't like the hit after. He's going to drop him here against Trouba. My goodness, Kadri and Trouba going at it. Nazem Kadri takes matters into his own hands against Jacob Trouba.
Okay, this is earlier in the shift. There's Trouba, number 65. Oh boy, that's a big hit on Kadri. Kadri definitely not going to be happy with that, and that was at the end of the shift. One more, and so Kadri, rightfully so, goes right after Trouba.